tell us what happened right here in Florida.
I don't know how you follow up after that. My goodness, I can't even stand. Okay. So last time I testified, I got to tell you guys about the Lord blessing me with a car. And that very night, I go home and I park. And the next day, I go to come to church and they've towed it. And what a lot of people didn't know is the very first day I got this car parked, 30 minutes after it being parked, it was towed. So that was the second time now that it had been towed in a 30-day period of time. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And I started to cry and I got upset, but then I remembered what they say. They're like, no, when the devil's attacking, what do? You fight back. Greater is he that's inside of me. So I was like, no, okay, you're not going to win. I'm going to sow that seed because it was $210. I'm going to sow that seed into my next car that the Lord's going to bless me with. But somebody today, Lord, you put me here twice. Somebody is getting saved. So I was like, all right. So we get there, and he goes through, and he actually hands me the ticket, and he's like, it's going to be $192. I said, perfect. And he hands me to sign it, and I put my hand over it, and I said, listen, you got to do your job. Now it's time for me to do mine. I'm not signing anything until you hear what I've got to say. Needless to say, Mr. Juan is now saved and now part of the kingdom of glory of God. He was so happy when we left. Everything was great, but the best part about it, when I tell you the burden of that 192 lifted, because the moment he was saved, that price, the value just diminished, and everything mattered was his soul, and that was it. And then yesterday, I got to squeeze this in because it's awesome. We went soul winning yesterday, and I wish the team was up here, but there were 6 of us that went together, and unknowingly to each other, we were all believing for creative miracles. You know, Lord, we're pressing in for this. There was 3 people of the 6 that literally laid hands, and the blind eyes open, cataracts, glaucoma open, could read the script. So God is alive, and he's here to heal today. But none of this would be possible. I'm telling you, I didn't have this boldness. I didn't know how to do any of this. So if you're interested in a ministry school, I'm telling you, you need to go to riveruniversity.org because this is the school you want to be trained up at. Thank you so much.